Hey guys, it's Adia here, and it is almost February, which means it's time for another lazy makeup video. So let's get straight into it. I ain't going back no more. Okay, so as you can tell, I have put my panda on. Ready? Yeah. And so the first thing, like always, is to prep your face because it's the most important part, just to prep your face, get it ready to glow, to shine, to look fabulous. So I'm using the Urban Decay Rebound Priming Spray. Honestly, my favourite priming spray, I must admit. Like, when you use the Urban Decay Priming Spray and Setting Spray together, honey, like, your makeup ain't moving. It is staying on your face and it is looking divine. So we're just going to spray that and fan it to get it with dance. Oh, I don't know why I do that, to be honest. Just dance your way through life, because why not? Dancing is fun, dancing is amazing, and it's just happy. Even if it's stupid, even if like you're not a professional dancer, just dance. Like, just chill out and dance. Oh my god, that's a quote that I want to start using now. Okay, so today for foundation, I am using the Urban Decay Stay Naked. I haven't used it before, but I have heard and seen absolutely amazing reviews about it, so I was like, I've got to go get me some of that, you know. Know what, the funniest story, right? So I wanted this so bad that I went to the shop to get it 3 times because they didn't have it the first 2. But on the second time, I was so desperate to get it, I just started going through the drawers, and normally there's someone there to like go through the drawers because you're not really meant to open the drawers. I was like, nah, there's nobody here, right, I'm getting my foundation. And honestly, like, a manager came up to me and was like, oh, are you okay? But she was like, what the hell are you doing? You're not meant to be doing this. And I was like, I just want my foundation. But yeah, I'm the shade 30NN, and look at this little sexy bottle right here. Come on, just, oh, it's just gorgeous. Right. Oh, okay. So yeah, we're just taking some of that. Oh, okay. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. This is the first time, but hey, I'm just taking a foundation brush and put it on like normal. I'm choosing to use this foundation over a normal one because it's a lot more full coverage, which means we don't have to worry about concealer. Ain't that amazing? So yeah, I'm just putting that all over my face. Like so. Look at that. And yeah, that's what I love about this foundation, is, as well as it being a lazy makeup video, is that it's so full coverage that you don't need anything else. You don't need powder or concealer or any of that. That one that way? There we go. Okay, the box is so nice. I didn't even realise. Not the outside of the box, the inside of the box is still like a pretty flowery pattern. Oh my god. Honestly, like, Urban Decay just makes you feel like an absolute princess. And that's how I want to be feeling every single day of my life. So, there we go. Next, we are going on to our brows. If you watched my last lazy makeup video, you know I use this brow powder that I literally have no clue what it's called. I think it's called Browsings. Browsings. That's such a weird name. Why? But yeah, it's just a powder that I use. So I'm just gonna brush out my brows and fill them in. that is our brows done, which means we're now going on to our eyes, which is, as I always say, our eyes are the main event. That's where people are looking. So obviously we want them looking pretty good. Not just pretty good, pretty blooming amazing. So obviously it's February, which means a lot of things happen in February. Obviously Pancake Day. Most importantly, I think, no, actually Pancake Day is a pretty good day. Does Pancake Day happen in February? I'm pretty sure it does. I don't know, but I think it does. But most importantly, it's Valentine's Day. That's the one that everyone knows February for. So I'm gonna do some sort of pinky look today to, you know, get those pinky Valentine's Day vibes, you know, pretty in pink, you know, whatever you want to say. So I'm starting with the Visual Paris Eye Primer. As always, it's my absolute favourite eye primer. And yeah, I'm just gonna dab a little bit of that. Oh my god, I almost put that in my eyeball. On my eyelids. Not in your eyeball, because that ain't gonna be fun. And rubbing that in. Not into your eyeball, obviously. Into your eyelids. Make it more sticky. So then our eyeshadow stick. I know, crazy, right? Right, so I'm using the Jenna Fumes. I don't know, but it's the Love PS eyeshadow palette. It's called Hollywood Days, which I absolutely love. So yeah, I'm taking that, and I'm going to be taking the colour Ethereal first, which is this one right here, this brown colour. And I'm just going to be taking my Spectrum VO6 because it's my absolute favourite brush. I literally use it for everything. And I'm just going to put that in the crease. I'm taking this colour right here, this one, and I'm blending that out. I'm going to go back in with the first colour a little bit and just redefine that crease. Just to make it that little bit darker and to get a little bit more definition. What I love about these looks that I do for these videos is that it's okay if they're a little bit messy. Like, they don't have to be perfect, because I try not to use any like harsh lines or anything. It's all quite flowy and blended, I guess you'd say, which is why I love it, because it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. You just gotta whack on a little bit of colour and you'll be good. So next I'm going to be taking a slightly smaller brush, one of these Ted Baker ones, and I'm going to be taking this pinky colour right here. Yeah, I'm just going to be taking that and I'm going to spread it across the lid. The next step is a bit of an additional step. I'm doing it because I like being that little bit extra, but I know that eyeliner is something that a lot of people hate. I used to be one of these people, but I am doing it today for, I don't know, the extraosity. That's not a word, but there you go, extraosity of this look. So I'm just going to take some washi tape, if I can find the end. I'm going to do it quite a small eyeliner today. I'm not, you know, because it's lazy, I don't want like big like rock star eyeliner. So I'm just going to be taking two small little bits and placing them on my eyes. like so. Make sure you try and get them in the same angle, or at least a little bit. I reckon that's about the same, isn't it? Yeah, it looks it. I don't know, this is when it's like completely off and like this was like down here and that was like up here. But you know, we're dealing with it. I'm using the tattoo liner by Kat Von A or Kat Von B. I don't know. It's this tiny little thing right here. And it says it's waterproof, and I believe it because I took this on holiday with me when I went to Florida and literally wore it every single day and it did not budge. So I believe that it's waterproof. It is honestly gorgeous. So yeah, I'm just drawing a tiny little wing. And then filling it out across the lid. Moving closer to my mirror now. I'm like, this is operation time. Okay, so that's one done. I will remove the tape in a second just in case I have to fix anything. So yeah, we want to try and make sure it's the same. Okay, I mean, obviously, I don't understand why this happens, but one eye is always better than the other. But, you know, so I'm just going to remove the tape now. And look at that, we have got some banging liner. So, the next job for our eyes is to highlight them and then also mascara. So, I'm using the Ted Baker, this sort of thing. There's a bronzer and a highlighter in there. We'll be using a bronzer later. But right now I'm just going to be highlighting my eyes. So I'm just taking a tiny little bit, putting it in the corner and then along the brow bone. Is a brow bone a real thing? Or is it just a part of your skull where your brows happen to sit and then you just call it the brow bone? Is this genuinely a question that I'm asking? Oh my god, I have no clue. But that's that, innit? So, our next job is to bronze our face a little bit. So, I'm going to be continuing using the Ted Baker one. Just the bronzer that is around the edge. It's so cute. I love this. It's so cute. Honestly, Ted Baker just knows how to make things look like so elegant. And I'm like, oh my god. So I'm taking the Style Bro brush. I actually got this brush in a kit I got for Christmas. And it's one of those like machine things that like wash your makeup brushes for you, and it has like a little thing, it spins it around to dry it. It's really cool, you should get one. But that's where I got this brush from. But any kind of small fat brush is good. So yeah, I'm like flicking this brush at you, oh my god. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a little bit from the edge and just bronze my cheeks a little bit. We don't want too much, we just want to have a little bit of a glow. And we're just going to make sure we bring it up around the rest of our face. So I'm just using some small circular motions just to spread it. Put a little bit on our nose as well. Just for, we're not contouring, we're just bronzing. I mean, that's actually what it is. It's called bronzer, but it's kind of like low-key contouring. I don't know, man, but that's what we're going for. So I'm making sure to do my jawline as well, just to get my jawline that little bit more definition, because we want our jawline looking sharp whether we're being lazy or not. So I'm just bringing that down my jawline and my neck. So that is our bronzer done, which means we can now go on to highlight. So I'm just taking another small fat brush, I don't know what you want to call it, but one of them, and I'm going to pinch it slightly, kind of like to make it like a fan brush, but a lot smaller than a regular fan brush and not as fanned. So I'm just going to pinch it like that, so it was like that, and I'm just going to pinch it. It's also easy for this because obviously you've got like a tiny little bit of highlight, and obviously you don't want to be getting highlight and bronzer mixed up. So yeah, I'm just taking a tiny little bit like that, and then just putting it where I would normally put the highlighter. Bringing it up slightly, just bringing it up here. What I love about this Ted Baker bronzer and highlighter is that it is quite subtle, but like it's there subtle. I don't think that makes sense, but that's what I'm going for. It's just like, it's subtle, but like you can tell it's there. Like when you hit the right light, it is there. Does that make sense? Okay, alright. Like highlighter is a popping. What is it? It's a popping. So then we're just gonna do a little bit on our nose, a little bit on our Cupid's bow for Valentine's Day. Look at that, it all ties in. A little bit there, and then a little bit on our forehead as well, just to balance things out. Like so. And look at that, we are almost done. So next thing that I'm going to do is be using mascara. Yeah, I'm using the Maybelline New York Great Lash mascara. It's quite natural, but like it's not like natural where like it's just a little bit. It's like, oh damn, her lash is looking fine, but it's like natural. I don't think that makes much sense, but I'm going with it. I don't know. Like, I don't really know how you're meant to describe these sort of things. But there we go. I'm doing my best, y'all. Just look at those lashes. They're just like, oh, you know, like, I don't know, but God is screaming at my lashes right now. He's like, oh, they're good. Oh, I think I might have just smudged it. Oh, no, we're good, we're good, we're good. Oh, almost could have had a meltdown then. I would have been like, no, my lashes, but we're good. Thank the Lord. So next is lipstick time. I am using the Ted Baker nude lipstick. It is, I would say it's the colour, but it's a number, so it's 18212, if any of you want it. But it's this nudie colour right here. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a nude. It's a very nude, and we're just going to put that on. So that is our lipstick done. And then it's our last thing that we've got to do, which is set. So I'm using the Urban Decay All Nighter, because obviously if you're using one Urban Decay, you've got to use the other. So just spraying that all over my face. God, my eyelashes. And then we just fan in, do our little dance. Yeah. I know, this look is just so nice, and it's so quick and easy. I just love it. Like, because there is no cut crease. Obviously the eyeliner was an extra step, so you know, you don't have to do eyeliner, because trust me, I know sometimes if it's too early in the morning or you're running late for school, work, whatever, eyeliner is not your priority. But this look totally works without the eyeliner, so don't feel like it's necessary, because it's not. It just adds the extra flair, you know. So yeah, that is the look. Let me take off my panda, and my hair's probably gonna be a right mess. Let me sort that out. And there we go, that is the lazy February look. Totally ready to get on with your day, even if you're running late, or it's too early in the morning, or I don't know, you're just being lazy but you've got to get out of the house. Me literally every weekend. So yeah, I hope you like this look. I particularly like this look. It is just banging. It is banging. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video like always, and please like, comment, but most importantly subscribe. Yes, we want to grow the fam. I say this every single time, but we need to grow the fam. I just want all of us to embrace like each other and just become this whole big family of people, you know, just doing their thing whilst enjoying some makeup or whatever I'm doing on this channel, because who knows. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, and I'm excited for what month comes after February? January, February, March. Right, I've got to start planning for the March one now. So yeah. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate everyone who watches, obviously, and everyone who, I don't know, just is here and is watching and is going on this journey with me, because it truly is a journey. So yeah, please subscribe. That is my biggest ask from all of you. And yeah, this is just Alia doing her best.